Even leaving aside all the psychological research we have at our disposal, it kind of stands to reason that your ability to succeed at anything is directly related to your ability to focus, or if I can put it in simpler English, your ability to pay attention. Now, as we know, focus is a many-faceted thing, and obviously you need a very high level of focus for a start in terms of knowing roughly the direction you want to go in life, or you want your business to go in, or you want your team to go in, or whatever. You need a high level picture or vision. You also need to know, within the context of that higher level picture or vision, that what you're doing at the moment is the right thing to be doing. And indeed, it's very easy to get sidetracked, and very often we find ourselves doing clearly the wrong thing to be doing. And that brings us down to the level of focus that I want to talk about in this video, which is moment-to-moment focus. Because if you're focused on a moment-to-moment basis, for starters, you'll know whether you're doing the right thing or the wrong thing. And if you find yourself doing the wrong thing, you'll be in a position to choose to stop it. This moment-to-moment focus is about paying attention to the now. Now, I think most people that I work with get that. But unfortunately, a lot of people think that paying attention to the now is paying attention to the now in an ordinary way. Paying attention to the now means paying attention to what is actually going on in the here and now. And that is many miles removed from the manner in which the normal mind works, because even if we try to get our normal mind to focus, what our normal mind focuses on is what it thinks is going on in the here and now. We take in raw data from the outside world, and that raw data is meaningless until we add what psychology calls our stored knowledge to it. Raw data plus stored knowledge equals sense. We make sense of that raw data using our stored knowledge, but unfortunately it's nonsense we normally make of it, because our stored data is normally learned during our formative years, and for someone like me at 54 years of age, at the very best my stored data is 42 years out of date. And therefore, if I add that knowledge to the current raw data coming in to make sense of the current moment, it's as clear as the nose on my face that I'm actually going to make nonsense of it. That is why meditation is so important. Meditation is a means of breaking the link between raw data coming in and us adding our stored knowledge to it. Meditation breaks the link so that we don't add our stored knowledge to it, so that in the peace, quiet and calm of meditation, we develop our ability not to leap to our normal conclusions as to say what we're hearing or what we're feeling, but to actually just hear it and feel it. Over the years, many people have said to me, when I recall something that they might have said to me 2 or 3 years prior to that, "My God, you're a great listener." I'm not a great listener. I pay attention to what's actually going on. I hear what is being said. I feel what it's like to be where I am, both emotionally and physically. This ability is developed through constant and consistent meditation. Recent research has indicated that consistent meditation brings about mindfulness, and mindfulness brings about results. That's a quote, by the way. A quote from the field of psychology. In other words, science is proving the ability we all have, and the ability that we can all develop ourselves, to pay attention, not to what we think is going on, but what is actually going on, and in the process develop the level of focus that will enable us achieve, succeed, be happy and successful.